Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Mario Odyssey inside Super Mario Maker. We left off after Cloud Kingdom last time. I like that Mario's in a cloud. And as you know, in Mario Odyssey, after Cloud Kingdom, you fall down to Lost Kingdom, which is all poisonous. That's why there's a poison mushroom taking us here. We get 5 or 6 kingdoms still to go, so we should see lots of good stuff. Oh no, we crash landed. Okay, so the exit is in here. Wonder if we'll run into Klepto. Ah, yes, the trees. This is the tree you jump on and then you skip the whole place. Was there something up here? Secret? Is that a secret I see? I found a secret? I can't go back once I go in. Oh no. What is happening? Crazy things that I don't understand. Does this hit? No. But this does. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I see. This is where you ground pound like the stairs and then they switch. That's a very cool way to do that. The wigglers, of course, they're like the man, I don't even know what they're called in Odyssey. The accordion wiggler things that you capture. Uh-oh. We need another shell. Stretchy boys, yeah, that's the name. Okay, that doesn't go... It doesn't fly. We gotta go up. Yo, take me up. Aha! We have acquired a 10 coin. But then there also was this. Oh, that just gets you that if you need it? Okay. Well, we don't need it. What would I rate the world? Solid 8 out of 10. The creative parts, like the captures and stuff, have been insane. They're like 10 out of 10. What's going on? What? This is insane! Okay, well I got all the reds, so I can go in this door now. Or can I? Fetch me a P-switch. That's nuts, what the heck? We got another tenner. What's up here? Oh. Takes you back. Get him. Wait, what? Ooh, there's a P-switch door. Another one. Nice. Found that by pure luck. Bomb dudes are gotta be useful for breaking this wall. Okay. That gets us a spring. That gets us to the thwomp dude. Kapow. And... oh. Secret. 1-up. What's up, Tap? Oh, the wall jumps up to the top, and the little shop, like the toad. The toad ship is up here, I think, and it is the shop of the kingdom, I think. I don't remember, but you know what that was. We wall jumped up to the top of the island. It was sick. Now we're done. Yay, we escaped lost. We're no longer lost. The top. Tip top of the huge island. Well, I don't really think of this game as a game that you play and beat. Like, the fact that there's a one-player mode is just kind of bonus. It's just a game you keep playing if you want to play levels. And you must have like sold a physical copy. If you bought digital, you can just like download it again. You don't have to buy it. Okay, next up, Metro. Is that why there are all these buildings? We're in New York City now. You donk, my bad. Copyright infringement. Alright. Fly me. Fly me away. Okay. The beginning, and we take the electrical wire down. I was wondering if there'd be two parts, like a day and a night Metro, maybe. We're up on the building tops. Alright. 0G bonus room. Yeah, I don't know, Matthew. It's really hard to answer questions of like, is this worth it to someone else? Bounce, and we're up. This bouncy thing is like, it's like when you capture the flingy dingers. You know what I mean? Everyone knows what I mean. For sure. What is going on? Oh, that went away quickly. That was a spectacle. That was insane. What do we have here? What am I looking at? What's up, Chihiro? The sewer thing? Ah, the sewer thing. Yeah, the sewer thing. Where you, like, bring the power back on? Moon! Whoa. Brother. Come on down here. Can I grab one of these stars? I would love to. Yeah, this must be the power generator. We got him. Die. I don't remember. Is there a boss fight in the sewer? That's probably the area of the game I remember like the least. Well, I remember that there's like a puzzle thing you captured, kind of. But anyway, yo, we restored power. The power generator down there looks insane. The stars are all really cool. Ah, another tenor. And all right, we have captured Pauline. Dude, I need to get wherever the red pipe. Probably through this door. Dude, the power line. Are we going to the top of the Empire State Building? Ouch. Dude, there's so many options. I have one key. There's too many options. I need chat to vote. Chat, do we go in the mushroom one, or the green mushroom one, or that one? Ouch. Dude, I'm gonna die. That one. Okay. What's up, Karion? Oh, hello. I'm afraid I really don't want to die, because it means replaying stuff. Oh, we're going into the SMB1 movie! I died to the first Goomba in SMB1! You'd think I'd never played the game before. Okay, we gotta recollect some stuff. Speedrun. See if I remember where. Flingy dinger. I don't remember where I went. What's up, Cobb? Okay. Back to the SMB1 movie theater. This time with fire. Whoops. Wow, that was really short. But not a lot of space to work with. Nice castle. Ooh. Ah. Okay, where did I go before this? I'm going down here. Speedrun. Yeah, these are for sure like the... Should have known by the pipes it was the sewer. Ouch. T-Rex part. They've had some insane T-Rex parts in other levels. What? Oh, hello. Durandal, thank you for the Prime sub. And then also, at the same time, Grizzly Bear, thank you for the 16 months. Super long. Okay, we did that. There's one more coin I got, too. I did forget to start the timer, you're right. Guess I'll start it now, better late than never. It was wherever, like, these things tilt, right here. Wherever those things tilt. That death was pretty unfortunate, man. Can't afford that. I don't have time. You gotta get up, brother. Okay. And we gotta go find one more. Ouch. Dude, not again. Not again. Okay, where can I get more keys? Oh, never mind. We'll just go in here. Oh, these are cars? Oh yeah, the little honk noise. I have captured an RC car. Or something. Red coins. Yo, are we climbing it? We're climbing the building. The building! Climbing the one. You know, the one. To the top. Let's go! We climbed it. Top of the Empire State Building. And obviously we jump off to the left and we land in the pool. By land in the pool, I mean grab the moon. Where are we actually going, though? Oh, the secret exit. There's too many places. Dude. Even if you watch this playthrough, go play it yourself, and there's like 5 other options to get in each level, besides the ones that I chose. Oh, these are the Mario levels that are in the plaza. Capture them and you have to rearrange the backwards R. Capture my way back up to the top and throw my hat in the globe. What's up, Smorder? We're doing good. Gotta sneeze. Okay, what is this level? Is this nighttime metro? Or maybe the festival? Or, I don't know. Oh, this is just bonus. We might peace out here. Surely this is Metro Festival? Yeah! New Donk Festival! They had to put this in here. I'm upside down. Alright. Can't wait to play that. The 2D section of the game. In 2D. Oh man. The Donkey Kong barrels. Fireworks. Yeah. Okay. Dude, light off all the fireworks. We love it. Oh, that was me like curving up the side of the wall. Now we're upside down. Dude, that is sick. Dude, this is so good. I keep crouching trying to go in the door. Yeah. Whoa. Is this the room that Donkey Kong's in? Do I get to fight Donkey Kong? Whoa. I wanna... Oh, DK! DK coins! I wanna fight gorilla. Show me ape. There he is! Get destroyed! Dude, it's perfect. That was so good. Whoa! Dude, that's so cool. That was like the best part of this whole thing so far. That was awesome. Yay! We're at the top again with lots of hearts, and this is clearly Pauline singing a song for us. Dude, that was all amazing. Alright, fly away. Skip the secret moon. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. Okay, I think Seaside is next. Oh, I totally forgot about Snow Kingdom. What's down there? Oh, can you go Seaside or Snow? I forgot if there's another branching path there. Snow Kingdom first, of course. Okay, we gotta do Snowdram. Huh. Dang, we missed it. Alright. We already have the cloud guys sending whirlwinds our way. Oh, now I got Snowdram. Nice. And portal to the Mushroom Kingdom. Alright, it's not Mushroom. I don't remember. New Donk? Okay, so this... Oh, they even got the Cheeps. That's great. I think this goes down to the city, but first we gotta find Captain Toad? Alright, we found him. It was a mushroom. Alright. Okay, real quick. I kind of want to put the music on anyway, but hear me out. This music, right? Does it remind you of anything? Does it sound like any other video game song to you? Because it reminds me so much of... Wait for it. They're like the same, dude. They're obviously not the same, but... they are really similar. It always reminds me of this song. This part especially. Alright, dude, we'll keep the jams on. Alright, we'll go in the door, sure. I got a cape, but that's all to do in there. Dude, the Goomba Tower place where you have to make the icicles fall. This is the exact room I thought of. Dude, it's here. Oh, wait. I thought I was somehow going to make icicles fall and jump on them, but I don't think that's a thing. Mario Maker? Okay. Ouch. Alright, damage boost. Now we're making icicles fall. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Recognizable room. Oh, and then the checkpoint. Wow. Dude, good system we got going on in this one. It's really good for me who dies all the time. Oh, we're going to the balcony? We're gonna get the treasure chest up here? Oh no, there's just more. There's just more. We gotta face the 4 trials. The Wind Waker Ganon's Castle trials. This is the one that, where you fight, where you die. It's the one where you die. Do I just keep red coins, or do I still have part of the clear condition? Oh, there is no clear condition. Okay, it's just red coins. That's how you get out. I see. Perfect. We'll try again. But yeah, this one... I'm trying to remember who's up top. It's not Ringo, is it? Maybe it is. Rango? Is it Ringo or is it Rango? Yo, what up? Uh-oh. Whoever it is, we're fighting him. Dude, I stole his thing. Get destroyed. Ouch. I got destroyed. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to steal his thing. Let's go. It is Rango, okay. Don't tango with Rango. That's what my mom always said. Alright. Ah, so this will be the one where you had to, like, blow the spinies off the ledges. But instead, they're trying to blow the spinies at us. What is going on, dude? I couldn't handle... I don't know how to get through there. I need to catch one as a helmet. Good stuff. Oh yeah, there's power-ups in here, I forgot. Yeah. Okay. And then, interesting. I'll take that. Dude, dispel them all. Dispel them all. Never mind, I lost my dispeller. Dispel them. Yeah, dispel. Alright, we did it. We got all of them. I mean, they come back, I think, so. Good stuff. I really like how recognizable each of the 4 rooms is on this. Let's see, which is the last one? The one where the weird, like, platform enemies jump out at you? They're like... the monsters from Tremor. Except they're platforms for you. Oh! Yeah, dude! They're jumping out of the ground. It's perfect. Whoa. Nice. Whoa. What? What the heck? I like the torches of the Podoboos outside the rooms as well. Okay, so stay away from this one. Get him. Take him out. Yeah. Okay, very cool. Snow Kingdom was awesome. I think we're all good to go now. The flagpole is back at our place. Dude, this is perfect. This is just like the game where the guy blows you up to where the ship is. Oh no. Wait, where's the end? Oh, I had to go in the key door, of course. I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, will I perhaps... I don't know. Do I do a race now? Do I do a big boingy race? Dude. I gotta turn the music back on for the big boingy race. Okay, go! Everybody started, I think. Here we go! Lap 1! Dude, this is so cool! Big bounce boing! 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 Yay! Yeah! And lap 2! Boing! Boing! Nice! Dude, nice. That was wonderful. Best kingdom so far. Okay, I think this is Seaside. Let's go play Seaside. SMB3, I don't think we've had this theme yet. What's up, Venti? Alright. Land ho. Alright, we got a nice little villa on the beach. Oh, that was fast travel, or... I don't know. Got some nice palm trees. Look how beautiful they are. We'll climb in the Tower of Power. This is the cave area? Maybe? We go up and around and like Captain Toad's up on top. Yo, Captain Toad? Or like this is the moon that's not Captain Toad, but it's like below Captain Toad. Up on the ledge. Is there gonna be rolling rocks? I think there's rolling rocks in the cave. Aha! I think we found them. Probably have this theme, so I can't spin jump on these. Or maybe you can't spin jump on them anyway in Mario Maker. Yo, let's go. Honestly, I still haven't figured out what the circle rings are. Nice cave. Ooh, there's stuff down below. How does one get down below? We're down below, but not quite. Dory! Just kidding, Plussy. But we love Dory more. Aha! Let's go in here. Oh, this is the bottle of champagne shooting out. Alright, we in there. I think that was the big bottle. Circles might be checkpoints. Fire? Watch out! Ouch. Alright, we made it. Dude, we're up top. Let's go. Got another moon. Whoops. Alright. It's time to fly away. I get to pick one direction to fly away in, and that's not it. But it was a safe first bet. Oh. We will not fly away in any direction. Ignore me. Whoa, are we power lining somewhere? Oh, we're riding on the... I don't know what they're called. Wait, is this the champagne bottle? Maybe there's multiple. I don't remember, actually. We're in there. This one looks really fancy, so I think this was it. There were multiple, but then was there like a main one? Oh man, that is definitely the Octopus Boss. Yikes. Oh. Okay. We gotta do some with the POW. I don't think that was it. Okay, we gotta get in. Oh, nice. That helps me be a lot more comfortable going in here. Dodge the tentacles, except don't. Oh no. Brother. Oh, well, I hit those now. Maybe when... I don't really know. I'm kind of Mario Maker stupid. Oh, I chuck it in here? Maybe? What? I'm upset. I don't know how I flew off the ledge there. I could have easily gone and grabbed a power up. I have to recollect things now, which is no fun. Ah. Nice swimming. Keep trying to spin jump, but that is not a thing. Boing. That was hype. Okay. The other things I got were the cave. Yeah, Karian. Even knowing the levels, it's like Sometimes hard to recognize parts, but when you do, it's like so sick. My favorite is when I'm like, I think this is this part, and then I go there and I'm like, yes, it's exactly what I just described. Ouch. Okay, gotta fight the octopus again. Not sure I know how. Or where. Or why. Bro. Okay, where was he? I like a 2 pink cell. Is it in here? No. Whee! Okay, we're back. We instantly got hit. Okay, try and throw it right at his face. Oh. I see. We may have been really close to winning, actually, because there was only one muncher there at the end of the last fight. Get him! Actually, I just realized, like, these torches are because he's super mad. Whoops. I want to see if I just tail swipe this POW block up here, if it hits the... Well, never mind. Get him. Ouch. Preemptive ouch. Get him. Okay, this is how far we got last time. Ouch. We're gonna go over here for health. Get him! Dude, we got him. Yeah. We were so close last time. Alright. We beat him. Ouch. I'm scared. Get me out. Nice. Now don't die. Yeah, give me this thing. I wrote a description of stuff to fat. So go to the document and read up on it. And if you still don't understand, then ask stuff. Okay. We're almost out. Maybe? Did I ever go over here? Wait, there's another secret tunnel. We're exploring extra bonus content. What's going on? I think this is like the Sphinx cave area, or this is just plain like underwater area, I think, where you find like all the chests and stuff. Oh no! Wait, but now I made the tunnel available. Alright. We're actually just gonna go beat the level. Yeah, casual is where you spend your points on Earthbound. Okay, complete! Mario Maker 3D? That would be hype, dude. They should just title it that. Wish I could see the name of the stage before I click play. Yeah, any of these ones that say like fun at the end, they're just kind of bonus stuff. There's a million games like that at Overo, but they're not Mario Maker. Luncheon Kingdom. Dude, best kingdom, Luncheon Kingdom. Like if you agree. Has the best music at least. That is indisputable. Alright, so down below they put purple pipes, I think, as the lava. As the Pepto-Bismol. We got some Potaboos. Nice, we hit a P-switch, I guess. What do I do with this? Climb, brother, climb. Got a moon. Nice. Alright, we're up on the wall. We're like this. These are little piles of salt right here, the clouds. I think there will be another moon over here. Or maybe the one I grabbed is the moon that I'm thinking of. Up on top of the wall. Yeah. Okay, are we gonna fight Spewart? Okay. Ah, we're in the town now. So we have nice, fun music. And look at all the, like, tomatoes and peppers or whatever. Up on the building? Is there like a box with a moon in it or something? We have some doors to go in. Ooh. Mini game. Get 'em. Oh, we made it drop. That's fun. Wait, get it! Oh no. It disappears. Wait, it's gone forever. Oh, that's not... We don't have a clear condition for that though, so we're good. Well, we got the moon, I guess. No, you couldn't technically call it Mario Maker. Doesn't matter if it's made by Nintendo. Okay, this room was... I don't know. Get this up here. Wait, maybe? As I was saying, we just get this up here. Oh, this is the soup right here, right? I think that's the soup. Did I miss anything over here? Alright. Onwards. Nice. Ooh. I want to like fall down, but I don't think there is anywhere to fall down to. So better safe than sorry. Yeah, this is where the bros are. And you capture them and then you throw pans at cheese. And yeah, they're spinies. It's so recognizable. What if you break all these blocks? I'm assuming that... Wait. Can you... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, that's like 1 too high. I'm gonna cheese with my Mario Maker skills. man. But I can't get it. Oh. Wait, show me another one. What the heck? Do they have to fall like forever before it pops out again? Dude, it's too hard to get. That won't change anything at all. Unreal Engine 4 confirmed Mario Maker. Okay, we take these guys out. I see. We've got to break the cheese, just as I was saying. This is a perfect way to do it, dude. Break the cheese. Yeah, this is, the steps behind the Hammer Bros. And then you break that block. That was perfect. Don't forget that. Forget that. Okay. Well, I think we were approaching the final area. Who knows? Wonder if we do a big bird fight. Don't fall in the lava. Lots of potaboos. I want to shoot out of a potaboo cannon. Good stuff. Just take me away. Woo! Wait, we did it! We shot out of the potaboo cannon, I think. Or else these are like the flingy dingies. They're probably the flingy dingies. You know, like the forks or whatever they are. What's this? Oh, I just bounced. This is the potaboo cannon, I think. Nice. Ouch. Running out of time. Exploring too much. Alright, we climbed the volcano. We gotta drop the meat in the soup. Take me up. Woo! Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Volcano! Oh my goodness. What am I looking at? I mean, I have to go through there, right? Or else I'm supposed to ride this up? Dude, I'm running out of time! I'm at the top of a volcano with no time! Big bird! I'm in the soup. Dude, please. I have got no time. No time to play games. You wouldn't even get the chance. Okay. That's not Mario. Nice veggie right at the end. We made it! Just in time. That was very fun. We got potaboo cannons, we got flingy dingies. What more could you ask for? I should have turned on... Dude, I talked about how that place has the best music and we didn't even turn it on. Whatever. It had good music. Anyway. One more potaboo cannon for real? Ooh, Bowser Kingdom. Check this out. Oh yeah, Ruin Kingdom first, of course. We gotta fight a dragon. Oh, perfect. That was the dragon flying by and knocking me out of the sky. This is it. Dude, we got destroyed. We got destroyed. Ruined, dude. That was so good. Alright, we're going. We gotta take the wire over to the dragon. Huh? I don't know what's happening. I got a moon, apparently. Reset door. Okay, the wire to the dragon! Take me away! Whee! Wow. Go away. This is insane. They went above and beyond. This music sounds like some music from Wind Waker or something. Maybe it's Phantom Hourglass? I don't know. Bowser! Bowser with his dragon buddy. Wait, are we actually flying to the dragon this time? Okay, here we go. Oh man, am I just on him? Is he enormous? Is that his enormous hand? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly. Bounce? Bounce? Insane gaming? I landed on his head. He's just like too big to witness. Is there something in here I'm supposed to do? I don't know what's going on. We gotta blow this up. Oh, there we go. He's got nostril fire. Look at him. Good dragon. I have to like bring a bomb to his head or something. I need the boot. I need a boot to boot. Bro. Need a boot. Boot, and then P-switch. I can't keep my boot. Ow. I'm gonna die, dude. Okay. Finally. We got him. Like once. And again. Let's go. We're pounding his head. He is getting trounced. Okay. Oh, we got him. Let's go. Wait, where's the key door? It's over to the left. Get me off this thing. Oh, these are all his spikes. All the time the arrows I thought were telling me where to go. And I was like, this is so confusing. These are all his spikes. Nice. We destroyed that dragon. That was a cool fight. He's just there for reminders, Lytle. Okay. Bowser Kingdom time. Nice bridge. And we are entering the big Bowser Gate. This music is not intense enough. Is it gonna get more intense? Oops. There we go. Nice. Power line up. Please play that music more. Ouch. Oh. Yo. Swamp fight. Maybe. I don't understand. Too stupid. Here we go. Things are happening. Maybe? Yeah? Okay. Things happened. We made it. We beat Swamp Boss. Whoa. This music is not intense enough. We need Bowser Kingdom music. Okay. Now we're gaming. I don't know how to get this though. Smordur. I'm playing Mario. I'm not gonna get copyright for playing Mario music. Like, I'm switching from Mario to Mario. You know what I mean? Okay. Nice. This is nice. I forget what you call that type of building, but it looks perfect. Ow. Dude, don't die. I need this leaf. Desperately. Okay. Desperate leaf. You said whack ball with tail? Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. That's crazy. Nice. That's like, oh, that's like the Pokeos poking the bombs at the blocks you gotta blow up. Perfect. Okay, this is the little midway with the shop. Yo, what up, shop vendor dude? Whoops. Alright. Ouch. Is this Is this Topper round 2? Dude, the leaves. I'm scared. Please shoot more leaves out over here. The music is so intense too. Okay. Feels so much better now. Nice. Go to the right. The little pond. Nice, this is the climb. I recognize that part. We're climbing to the mech. Mech fight awaits. Wow, this is so cool. This part is really recognizable. Normally you're like the Pokio stabbing the wall, and then there's these circular things. This is such a cool way to not only represent it, but also make it like interesting gameplay for this game. That's awesome. Pick me up. Oh. I do not know what I must do. Wait, is there a thwomp? Yo, what up, bro? Come on down. Ah, you're scary. Uh-oh. I am stuck. Please give me another power-up. I'm scared. Checkpoint. Good stuff. Why do they do that? Dude. Dang it. Okay, we got more good music again. Oh man! Dude, look at this big Bowser head. It's the big golden Bowser statue. I'm hoping I can respawn the leaf blocks. Nope, no leaves for me. Oh, hello, Bowser. What's up? And here we go. That is a mech if I've ever seen one. Look at it, man. We gotta climb it. What am I looking at? Okay, so I gotta land on the side, and I hit it with my tail. This is like hitting the side brutals off. And then of course this side too. Nice. This is so sick. Wait, I have activated P-switch. Go in the P door. Am I winner? I'll go in the pipe. I think I'm winner. Dude, I did it. Cool fight. Bowser was there too. He made a surprise appearance in Bowser Kingdom. You never would have expected him to be there. Not right now, Dan Dingo, sorry. I just put it outside. Okay, now we're in space because, of course, the Moon Kingdom awaits. Is this the Moon Kingdom or is this bonus? Probably bonus. Into the galaxy. Yeah, this is probably just like totally separate funsy stuff. Okay. Fly me to the moon. The overworld was shaped like a moon too. Moon Kingdom, we're here. This is it. This is the end. Just one sec. Okay. We're on the moon. We've got our low grav. Real talk. I was a little disappointed in Odyssey that they showed off, like, ooh, the toad ship. I hated that they showed off the toad ship. Just kidding. What am I looking at? Okay. Nice vendor. They showed off, like, pretty much every kingdom except, like, Bowser Kingdom. But you already knew there was going to be a Bowser Kingdom somewhere. I would like another fire flower. And the moon is like the only other one. Wow, I should be dead. But I put the pieces together. There was a ton of hints towards you going to the moon. So like before the game even came out, I knew we were going to the moon. So I just wasn't surprised by like anything except like Ruined Kingdom, but that wasn't really a kingdom. It was very surprising. There was, you know, like a dragon. Oh, that blooper is like the floating octopi things that are on the moon for some reason. Okay, we're dodging all of the spinning spike things, just like on the Moon Kingdom. Ouch. What do we have here? Ow! How was I to know? Dang. Alright, here we go! Is this the Moon Cave? Oh man, it is Moon Cave time. I think we fight Madame Brood again? Uh-oh. That was for sure meant to be a spin jump. Did I get a checkpoint in there? Nice. I didn't kill the vendor, but also it was impossible to kill the vendor. I definitely tried. Oh wait, never mind. I thought you could spin jump on Podoboost, but I guess you can't in Mario Maker. I guess you just go dry bones to dry bones. I forgot I have... Oh, never mind, I don't have moon physics. Man. I'm like, okay, spin jump on the thing. I can't spin jump on the thing. Oh yeah, I have moon physics. Oh, I don't have moon physics. Because I'm in the moon cave, so of course you don't have moon physics because you're inside a cave. Everybody knows that. Okay, there we go. Much better. Nice tank. Oh gosh, I couldn't. Okay. Go in here. Oh, the auto-scroller part. Where you get shot at by like a bunch of bullet bills, I think. Or maybe there's some hammer bros. Ah, I see the hammer bros. That was close. He wasn't hitting it, so I had to like crouch in, jump, and then spin. Okay, nice. Yeah, the Wiggler dudes. The accordion Wigglers, I still don't know what to call them. And now the climb part. The climb part. Let's go. The Bonsai Bill part. Whee! There are many words for this moment, and one of them is wee. Oh man. That's a lot of bonsai. Go! Nice! This is Charge and Chuck through the boulders. I'm Charge and Chuck! I always wanted to be. Sick. I was really hoping there'd be some charge and chuck part somehow. They made it work. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Madam Brood with her dastardly chain chomp again. I don't know how to fight it. Is this a survival section? I need to make that thwomp come down and hit it. Ouch. Yeah. Oh boy. Wait, is there a power up if I get close to there? No? Get him! Curious what the left side's for. Feels like... Oh, we got the chain chomp. Get destroyed. Yeah! That was scary. We destroyed Madam Brood. We got her multi-moon. Single moon. We made it out of the moon cave. Rush to the chapel. Nice. I really want to get on top. Can I? How did they make this bell? It's so perfect. It tolls for me. Beautiful. That's their ship up there. Just floating outside. Alright. We're in there. Final Bowser fight and then escape, presumably. Nice pictures in the hallway. Oh. Okay. Next level is the ending, I guess. Running out of time. Gotta finish this quick. Okay. Finale. Fight versus Bowser. Final fight. Go! Should have grabbed that box. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here he is. I really should have grabbed it. Whoops. I pushed a P-switch, which does something. Oh. Nice. I like that. Get him! Oh, never mind. What I meant to say was, get him! Never mind, what I meant to say was... Get the switch! Oh, there's a... blocking me up there. Okay, we did get it. Once. We gotta get it one more time. When he jumps. It's always when Bowser jumps, that's how you beat him. This time it's just throwing a shell under him. Got him. Let's go. And we snatched the feather too. Get him! Nice, dude. Gaming. Dude, that was so sick. He's gonna jump right now. Uno mas. Get it under him. Oh, shoot. Ah. Fireballing again. Under him. Nice. Die. Dude got destroyed. Nice. Uh-oh. Never mind. We're going down. We gotta escape. Okay, this is me capturing Bowser. This is our co-op run out of here. You can do it. Wait, come back. Does this platform come back down? Hello? Bro, I don't have time for this. This is badly designed. Okay, I respawn here at least, that's good. I couldn't remember, that's why I was really scared to jump in. Okay, jump on the P-switch. Nice. Now come chill right above me. He insists on not walking right there. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, he was supposed to breathe fire to hit those. Oh. Wow, that's way crazier. Or no, he was just supposed to walk on it. I don't know. I like needed him to hit one first somehow. I was just dumb. I don't know. Go Bowser, be free. Good stuff. Dude, this is so cool. Keep it moving. You can do it, Bowser. Let's go. I have captured him officially now. I don't know why I'm holding this, though. He's on his way out. Good stuff, brother. He's breaking all the walls. So funny. Oh my. Hello? This thing kind of fell apart. Okay. I just panicked and left. Oh, wait, I'm back here now? I don't know what's happening. We gotta go through it twice, maybe? Okay, bump him. Bump him one more time. Keep it moving, Bowser. Come on. You'll go down. I'll go down if you won't. Here we go. I got scared. Wait. Why did they make it look like... Oh, I have this shell. Dude, what a lifesaver. They made it look like it was just going in the lava, man. It's not my fault. Thank goodness for this dry bone shell. Dude, GG. We escaped. The guitar music played. You know what that means. Let's go. Alright, that was super fun. I think that's the end. Let's go. That was very cool. There's even so much more in there I didn't do, because they gave you a lot of different options for moons. Just like the game, where there's like 50 moons you grab, but you just need to get like 20 or whatever. There was like 10 coins I could get, but I only need to grab 5 or whatever. Very cool. The creative parts were just like insanely creative, wherever you were capturing stuff. Miracle in 2 dimensions song, come on, get it together. Not 3 dimensions this time. Alright, Yeah, timer. We're done. That was very fun. Once again, shout outs to Guy Son for making that. Here's the world code if you want to go play it. Thanks for watching.